my people. Hello, my people. I finally did it. I am making a YouTube video. Woo! Today I'm going to High Wycombe, which is an hour and a half away from me. I've always wanted to go to this track, but the only problem with it... Ooh. But the only problem with the track is that obviously it's an hour and a half away, or maybe the fact that I don't have any way to get there. Or do I?
This is my twin, Reese Puff. He is my chauffeur and my partner.
Yeah, thanks for just mugging me off in the camera again. Wait. Oh, yummy! First of all, I need to do my routine before I leave.
And so I hobbled along into the shower and trotted my way, excuse me, and I packed my bag, as you can see here. Tee! And here is my pussycat.
And now I bring you to now. So now I've got to wait for my partner to turn up. My duo, my partner in crime, The travel for this recording is an hour and 30 minutes from where I am. So basically just put TeamSport Eastleigh to TeamSport High Wycombe, basically, without disclosing my location. TeamSport is a commercial brand, it's there for public, so public sessions is there for the public. It's just fortunate enough they've got members that pay loads of money for it. You got anything you want to say to the people? That's what he's got to say to the people. Say hi to the people. Okay. But moving on, aside from my cat, I'm just waiting for my... I think that's him.
So, as you can see right here, I was meant to record once I got here, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a struggle trying to park. We were off schedule by far. Everyone was waiting for me. I was the last person. You can literally tell I'm putting my gloves on as we speak. I put my camera on wrong. You might not be able to tell, but I will show you in a minute why my camera's on wrong, and I think you'll see where it's gone wrong. So here I am, coming out for my outlap, still absolutely clueless of what is going on here. I've come out and there's a fat ramp coming up here, what is going on? I'm gonna let you listen to why my camera is so shaky. Are you hearing that? Now I'm coming up to the down ramp. Just listen to my reaction. So with myself, it gives me a couple laps to sort of memorize what's going on. So I'm gonna skip to the second lap. I'm so dramatic. I swear I'm so dramatic. So although there were some new people here, this is a public session. Apparently this was a full 16 and it really didn't feel like it. There was 1 or 2 yellows, which is really impressive for a public session. So pat on the back to High Wycombe. But as you can see, I have a couple of back markers here. There were actually, I believe they were locals. They were pretty good, pretty quick. So I'm just gonna call them members. But yeah, I do eventually catch up to the members, but for these back markers, they weren't actually the worst thing ever. I had quite a clean overtakes. There wasn't much contact the entire time I was here. I think it's just kind of getting to grips with the track and getting used to how it works, really, because it was a lot more grippier than I thought. I was expecting it to be more like Bournemouth, which has no traction at all, and I hate low traction tracks. So I'm coming around here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what's going on. I've just done an Astro Classic. I have double pedalled on a sharp turn when I haven't needed to double pedal on a sharp turn because I do that way too much. If you ask any marshal at Eastleigh what is the Astro Classic, they will tell you double pedaling, and I always do it in the exact same place every single time. If I have a session without doing it, it's a miracle, and fun fact, I usually get a PB. Obviously. And the lights are now yellow and I've been sorted out. There is a member behind me that you might have seen, so I let him through, not realising there's another one, and Reese is behind me, so you're not coming through, baby Kate. And the lights go green and we are now pulling off. There are 4 of us all back to back here, all going around at the same time. And I believe at some point we all catch up to like a massive group. But right here, I'm trying to learn from these guys because as you can tell, like they have like turns down to a T, like almost down to a T pretty much. I'm gonna keep calling them members because I think they are, because they had 38s and me and Reese had 39s. So I'm gonna say that they were definitely some sort of members. And here I am taking a fantastic turn there, and I'm taking it quite well round here. Messed that up though. Ugh. And this is where we come round the corner and bang. So many people on this one corner, have no idea why. This guy on the left here got bodied by both of those members at the same time, which leaves me stuck behind, but I managed to get it done pretty quickly because he oversteers like crazy. There's a gap, a pretty large gap here, but to be fair, it should be fine. Oh, no, not quite. At this point, I am up this guy's bosom. I am so close to his bumper, it's actually driving me insane. I feel like I'm going to be stuck behind this guy for so long. Not one, not two, but 3 overtakes. And now I've got one more geezer for my 4th overtake. And guess what? I did that. Ooh, 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 look at me move. Ooh, ooh. And apart from that, I'm not gonna lie, not much really happened. Like, it was just a couple of back markers after that, after all the events and my triple overtake. Oh. But yeah, something I don't really mind about these karts is that they go straight to speed 2 as soon as the 15 minutes is up, so you know when it's up, which I kind of don't mind that, to be honest. I understand it's a sort of a safety thing, because with these new tracks I think they're all about family fun and safety, which I completely understand. I don't think TeamSport was thinking about competitiveness when it came out.
It's just you have to be in front.
Which is why I did a triple overtake and it felt fantastic.
Yeah, I got them one of them.
Did you get stuck behind it? Did you get stuck behind it after I passed?
Yeah.
What's for dinner? Yeah, no, what's for dinner?
So what are we not going to do this time?
I think it was double pedal. I'm not sure what I did, to be fair.
So I'm coming out for the outlap of my second session, and my main concern is what's for dinner? Which, if you get, I got McDonald's afterwards, big fat quarter pounder. The lights have gone green and Reese is not moving, and I'm like, well, what's going on here then?
No? Oh yeah, no, I did see that.
Can't park that there, mate.
Oh. Is that why you were waving?
Yeah, because there's no master down there, look at it.
Oh. Sorry, I was just in my seat. Yeah.
And after what felt like an eternity of being sat there, staring at Reese's long-ass Waluigi-looking stance, it finally goes green, and we're sorting everything out. I'm sorting my tyres out, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this car was so slow. It was so trash. Whenever I went up any ramp, it just lost all of its power. Like, I'll be doing the exact same lines as this bugger in front of me, and look at that gap. And he hit the barrier as well. Like, come on. This is what I hate about rentals, is that it's never fair. It's never fair. It gets really emotional. We realised at the end of this session that there was actually a hole in my tyre, which probably said a lot about why it was so slow. But yeah, Reese gets a lovely switchback here, which is included only because they said it was his most proud moment, and I thought I'd chuck it in there. Sorry about that. I actually feel really bad, and I still feel really bad for this day. I'm so sorry. And you're about to see me absolutely lose it because this cart was creating such a big gap. It was doing my sweeting. Yeah, I was not a happy bunny. I'd say about 3 or 4 laps later, it had gone yellow, and due to that guy in the barrier, I didn't really see what happened, so I didn't include it. But yeah, I don't think my camera did it justice. But I'm now weaving because I completely forgot about the weaving thing. You see what I'm doing here? Jolting it across like there's something wrong with it. I do that at every track because I believe it warms up the tyres. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It does, it does. Just leave me be. I don't know, it's just my own little thing that I do. I'm sorry, but what was that? At the time, he was livid, but we look back at it now and we do laugh at it, and it is funny. And after that event, I'm never letting Reese live that down, by the way. I would arguably say this lap is or was my best lap of the entire session. I don't even know if it was my fastest lap. It might have been my fastest lap, but it just looked like the best one I got on camera. But as you can see here, there is a girl. She's just slowed down for this person. She was actually quite good. I thought she was also a member. She might have been, to be fair. I didn't really ask or speak to her, but I'm not gonna lie to you, the entire time, even though my lap was pretty good, the entire time I was just staring at her helmet because flashbacks to my previous days. We don't talk about those. But she sees me right here and she realizes how much I'm kissing her bumper here, and she lets me through. Thank you very much. But she lets me through here and it gives me a little bit of room just so I can sort of, I don't know, work with my car a little bit. Like, it was getting better throughout the session, but it still like was losing power in places it shouldn't be, and I had to do things differently because I had to sort of like fight with the car a little bit. But other than giving myself a blast to the past, I managed to get past this person right here who had a suit but no helmet. I respect the hustle. You gotta start somewhere, man. I respect the hustle, and they were quite quick, to be fair. I'll give them that. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think much else happens in this session. No, I lied.
I lied.
And eventually, it comes to the part where everyone gets out of the situation, and I'm not paying attention to this marshal. And there you go, in my own little world there. And the person in red here decides to stop right here, which terrifies me because you can't see over this ramp until you're over the ramp. So I'm sat here, kind of panicking, I'm not gonna lie. And I hear screeching behind me because the guy has slammed his brakes behind me looking back, slammed his brakes behind me, and then someone else has genuinely Who stops there? I know it's a red, but girl, please be careful next time. And literally a few corners later, that guy's trying to get a hot lap. Little does he know, it has now gone yellow, signifying the end of the session. That guy absolutely scares the crap out of me, so I decided to overtake him on the yellows. I'm not gonna lie, I don't regret it one bit. It was for my own safety, I can't lie. He was, or she, madame, was scary. But yeah, my overall thoughts on this track is it's actually really fun, even though it was made more for like the thrill for new people and stuff. I actually really enjoyed it. I fell victim to the thrill factor, I'll tell you that one for free. But yeah, I would definitely like to come back here with some friends and such, or maybe even like come with some members. That would be amazing. If you are a member at High Wycombe, please hit me up. I'm sure majority of you have come from TikTok, so please DM me and let me know. I would love to come back here 100%. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. This is obviously my first video, so I do need to warm up to the long form content because I've actually never made a real life content video before, like long form anyway. So I really thank you for watching, and just know the quality will get better in the future, only forwards and only up. I want to get a new camera, and I'm not gonna lie, I might start doing a bit of far travelling for this channel if all goes well. I do have big plans for next year, so stick around for that. But until the next video,